How y'all doing today? My name's Ayin, and today's topic of discussion is going to be breaking ground on new mistakes. Breaking ground on new mistakes. When I'm thinking about this topic, I'm thinking about let's learn from these new mistakes. Learn as in not trying to repeat them. On this channel, with a lot of these discussions, you see that I try to be as clear as I possibly can in letting you know both sides to some situations that have more than one stance that should be taken. So what I mean by that is when I'm talking about learning from your mistakes, making sure you're not repeating them. Of course, you want to progress and you're going to move on ahead. But in the same breath, on some of the pitfalls from things that you do, you just make a mistake. Don't beat down on yourself with it. Learn from it. Don't be out here just stuck in the same rut doing the same thing over and over. If I want to make a mistake, or not if I want to make a mistake, if I'm going to make a mistake, I prefer it to be a new mistake, not the same old. Yeah, sometimes you do have some mistakes that are similar because maybe you took a different approach and it was a pitfall that kind of got you to the same thing something that you failed at before. That's something completely different because you're treading new ground. I encourage you to go out there and try to, break new ground on whatever it is that you're trying to do so you can just bring down those barriers and find something that works for you. But to bring this across to get more of a visual picture about it, let's look at it this way. Say, for instance, you had a destination you were trying to go to. You were riding in your car, and you see a sign, and you say, a shortcut. I think I'm going to take this shortcut. Now, before you veer off onto this road, you notice that it's muddy. It just got done raining, and you're not in a vehicle that's even fit for this type of terrain, but you're like, I'll take a go at it anyway. Could lessen my time. You veer off, you go off on the road, and you get stuck. Now, when you're stuck, you're out here getting muddy, trying to place rocks and all other things up under the tires so you can gain some sort of traction to get out of this rut that you're in. So after hours and hours of you trying to get out of this rut, you finally get out. You get back on the road, you get back up to paved road, so you're not on this dirt road again. And you're going again. And you see another sign that says shortcut. Before you take that left, you look over there and you see it's just as muddy, if not muddier than the last time. Are you going to go down that road again, knowing what it took for you to get out the rut, just like with the last time that you hung a right? Are you going to go down this left? No, that's not breaking new ground. Just because you're on a different street, you're doing the same old. So that's what I'm talking about, breaking new ground on your mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes when you're doing what you're doing. Don't beat yourself up on it. Try to break new ground. If I am going to try a dirt road again, I'm not saying that dirt roads are bad. Maybe I should take a shot at going down the road if it's dry. Maybe I'll try a shortcut. By no stretch of imagination or I'm telling you to try to shortcut your goals. It's just a metaphor that I'm using in regards to talking about breaking new grounds. Maybe if I saw a shortcut to get me to my destination quicker and it was safe for us all, and the road was in better condition, I'm like, hey, maybe I might try it. Maybe I might not. Hey, I set out for my destination in time. I got time to kill. I can go ahead and keep on the paved way that I'm going. There's no need for me to take a shortcut. Break new ground. Hey, who knows? You might even be riding down the road on that planned out destination on your paved road, hit a pothole in the road, get a flat tire, and you're still off to the side of the road. By that analogy, that's what I'm talking about in previous videos when I said that was something I had to learn from. Sometimes when you're going along in life, you try to make the best possible decisions that you can make. And when you're doing that, sometimes you don't know what lies ahead. You're just looking at those choices and you're like, look, I want to make the best possible decision, I'm going to go with A. And then you're sailing along. Sometimes it works out right. Sometimes it doesn't. But what I used to do is I'd say sometime I'm gonna go with A because this seems like the best choice. If it didn't work out, I'd beat myself up about it. Man, should have went with B. When I knew that it was no possible way for me to know how either of them was gonna play out. It was just a shot in the dark. Don't beat yourself up over the mistakes, but just make sure that you're breaking new ground on your mistakes that you've done. Or you're making unintentionally. Don't keep being stuck in the same rut. Don't keep taking the same muddy dirt road when you know that you don't have a vehicle prepared to take that road on. That's all I'm saying. In the meantime, hit that subscribe button. Follow me on my other social media, Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram. Obviously, I'm on YouTube. Check the link in the description. You'll find my book, I Ain't Kilimanjaro, The Arithmetic of Family Communication. It's in a paperback or a digital copy. So if you want it on the go, want to be able to read it on the phone or, whatever your reading device for reading Amazon books, you can do it that route. You want to mark in it, write all up, get the paperback. Check it out. In the meantime, stay encouraged, avoid being discouraged. My name's Ayin. You have a good one.